was gonna play some video games with you guys, but my kids decided to break my headset. Hey Joker, what's going on, man? So right now, nobody's getting what I'm gonna do. It's always I didn't do it, Dad. I did. Same time. Always told them, easiest telling the truth. It's always gonna get you in more trouble. Yeah, it's only 7:30 here, man. So, my daughter gave me back my Skull Candy, not these, but headset. I can really hesitant on using them because I think I'll get the double echo. So, I'm not a huge fan of wanting to use those right now. So it looks like I gotta save up and get another headset. Would have known this, I would have got it a couple days ago. Because the last time I used them was Sunday night, and they were perfectly fine when I put them away. I go to use them today, 2 days later, smashed in half. Shit picked off the side. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with my laptop, man. My laptop wasn't putting out the sound right, and for some reason wasn't showing my camera. I don't know why. So, sat there and screwed with that for, what, 10 minutes, and I was like, fuck this. I might as well just go do a normal one. What's going on, Abraxas? I tried to sync these up to the PlayStation as well, but the PlayStation says that they're not supported, so I don't know. Getting ready to go to work. Make a look. Stuff like that, right? You can't hear me at all? Sometimes I put my finger over one of those fucking thingies, I don't know. You should be able to hear me. Why is that? There we go. I don't know if that made any difference. Oh. Is that better? Everybody? What's going on, pizza? Yeah, it definitely sucks. Snapped right in half. I'm sure the kids were like, I'm guessing what happened, honestly, was Violet woke up in the morning. She went and sat in Dad's gamer chair, put on the headset, goofing around like she normally was doing. And then the brother caught her doing it and was trying to stop her from doing it. And I'm guessing they had an argument over the headset because it's not just snapped in half, it's twisted too. So it's like they were both pulling and twisting, and and I think that's how it happened. Pretty sure that's how it happened. Because when I asked Leland, he just instantly started crying. I asked Violet, she was pretty stone cold about it. So, pretty sure that's what happened. I just caught him with the truth. Really sucks because those were the PS4 Gold headsets, so they weren't cheap. Um, they were pretty expensive. Now I gotta buy a new headset. And it sucks about that Kevin Daddy. Kevin Daddy, you were a punk. Quit talking shit about fucking pizza. I'm pretty sure that's what happened to Braxis. Leland was trying to protect. Yeah. Turn down the ringtone there. I don't know if you guys heard that. That was pretty cool. Um, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened, but nobody wants to admit it. If I'd have known that before they went out, oh yeah, guess they wouldn't be going out. Like, best believe that. It'd have been like, nope, no one's going anywhere until it's figured out. But as it is, they went out, they did their thing, came back, and I'm like, not happy. Some people's are in some troubles. And still, nobody's told me what's up. What's going on? Welcome. Mr. Bob as well. I meant to say hi to you right off the hop, but it kind of spaced. Did my shit freeze? Okay, froze. Don't freeze! It's just a white. Come on. I got my laptop open so I can see the chat a little bit better. Yep, what a day. Today was supposed to be my last day of relaxation before I go to work tomorrow, and nope. Nice. So, how was everybody's weekend? Was it good? See if I can set this up here for a second so I can pour myself a beer. That thing's gonna fall over. Nope. I'm gonna have to try to do this one-handed. New killer? Who's the new killer? Wesker's old already, right? Like he came in the last time or something? No? Yes? So did you get that shit fixed with Kevin Daddy Pizza? Or you guys are still scrapping it up? He looks badass. Cool. $10,000? Yeah, I know what that game is. I used to play that a lot. You guys are losing a toxic bitch. I'll definitely give you that. Definitely a fucking toxic bitch. That's why eventually, like, you were like, dude, how are you still having this guy on your channel? And he was on my Discord and everything, too. And then I went and asked him a couple questions he couldn't answer. So I was like, yep, you're gone. And you know which questions I'm talking about, Pizza. Couldn't answer them, so I was like, fuck it. You're kind of a bitch, man. You gotta go. Very true. Very true, buddy. Doesn't say disconnected. He always lies. I caught him in a fetal. Doctor's dead. Oh, he's dead already. Weird. Full health. And it says it was disconnected. No health. Wait a second. I'm gonna put you down like that for a sec. Oh, fuck. Let's see if I can just hold it like that. Go. That's hot. Holy fuck, that phone is hot. Oh, getting a cramp in my foot. Oh, bitch. You gonna come with me? I'm gonna go get some. Holy fuck, that phone is really hot. I'm gonna go grab my rolling papers. Oh, excuse me.
Dad, are you streaming?
What?
Are you gonna stream some Tetris?
No, I'm actually doing a live stream.
Oh, okay. Look at the.
Rolling papers. Okie dokie. Turn on the light outside so it's a little bit more bright. Alright. It's medical here? Yeah, I get you. I've always kind of considered it medical in Canada, even when it wasn't legal. I've been pulled over by cops numerous times while I was drinking a beer and smoking weed. Ate the joint, put the beer behind my back, and they just kind of let me kept going. It was funny as fuck. You smell weed? I was like, yeah, I smelt that too. I think it came from that guy over there. And as him fucking taking off, I fucked off, beer in hand. It was funny. Like father, like son gaming. What's going on, CJ? I'd be streaming video games right now, but my lovely, lovely children snapped my headset in half. Could probably tape it up until I can get a new one, but this makes me so mad. So, little Mr. Heatful Lee is, or Heatful Jet is kind of grounded off the system right now. Him and his sister. No video games, no TV. I said, you guys better get used to playing with your normal toys like Dad did when he was growing up. Because that's what you're getting. It was pretty funny too. They were like, "Oh, really, Dad?" I was like, "Would you rather me go and break your toys?" No, 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 don't do that. I was like, well, what the fuck? That's what you get right now. Till I can find out who broke my shit, you guys get your toys. You don't get luxuries like TV and fucking video games. Mm-mm. Appreciate it, Brady. Like I said too. Like I've been off for like 2 days, so clearly it was broken the last 2 days, right? Nobody said shit. I could have went out and bought a new headset. Instead, we went and bought other shit for us to go have fun on the weekend for somebody leaving and stuff like that. So we were gonna go and do something crazy cool, which cost money. So I went and bought these inner tubes and shit like that to go do this cool thing. And if I would have known that, don't you think I would have bought a headset instead? Been like, nope, count me out. You guys go have fun, but I'm buying a headset because you guys ruined mine. But that's just how it goes. The joys of kids, man. The joys of kids. If I could tell anybody anything that doesn't have kids, have one. Because if anything gets broken, you know who the fuck did it. Have more than one, you're screwed. Because they'll just lie and cover for each other. Yeah, start with one kid. Wait till that kid's about 5, 6, 7 years old before you pump out another kid. Because then they have no chance of lying together. I did what my dad used to do to me too. Is when he knew clearly one of us was lying. He had 2 kids. Just me and my brother, right? But he knew one of us was lying because we were so close in age that we would protect each other. He'd be like, okay, cool. You two go to your room. You decide what's up and who did it. And I don't want to have somebody coming out here and lying to me saying he did it even though he didn't. And it's like, So every time I went in there, we tried to lie. It never worked. It never worked. I would try to take blame for him. He would try to take blame for me. That's how dads work too, though. They know which one's guilty, and they'll go see who's really gonna fucking tell the truth and who's gonna go and roll over or take the blame. I always took the blame because my little brother Matthew, Mr. Blowhole, always got into some more trouble. Way more trouble. So I sent them both in their room. I said, you start talking, figure out who did what, and maybe you guys both did, but I want the truth. Until then, no video games, no TV. Get used to your toys. I get that, 100%. I lied to my dad, my biological dad, twice in my whole life. Once was me and my brother thought our goldfish was thirsty, so we wasted all his beer feeding the fish beer. It died. He woke up because he also had a rule that nobody wakes him up until lunchtime on Saturday because he'd wake up, he'd have his coffee, and he'd watch wrestling. So we had to be quiet and good, which we were never quiet or good. So we lied about that, and we said the cat did it, and then he looked at the cat, and the cat had jam in his ears and all this shit. It was pretty messed up. And the second time is me and my brother. We used to walk home from school, and these kids came up to us one day and said, dude, you know how easy it is to steal from the 7-Eleven, the Safeway by your house? We're like, yeah, right. We're like, come with us. So we went with them 2 or 3 times. We watched them steal chocolate and walk out. No big deal. So we did this for a week straight with them after that. And on day 5, they caught us. Just me and my brother. The other 2 ran and they got away. But me and my brother got caught. So we told the truth and all that shit, and they called my dad. Or they said they were going to call my dad. So we took off from there and we went home for lunch like we were supposed to do, but we were late. So my dad asked, he already got the phone call, did not tell us. Why are you guys so late? First things out of our mouth was, we were looking for worms. It hadn't rained in 2 weeks, so it's not like they're just all over the cement. So he clearly knew we were lying. Didn't say anything. Let us go back to school. So we thought we got away with it. We got home, he asked us what we did at lunch again. We told him again. Then he asked us if we really wanted to tell the truth because it would depend if we had 5 slaps bare-assed or 3 over the pants. Matthew continued to lie. Blowhole. Continued to lie. So I took my beating first. And as I did that, my dad had this thing of he'd put the other one in the room and just make sure he can hear the other one crying. And as Blowhole's in the other room, he decides to put a pillow in his pants. So my dad starts going to town and he's not even making a peep. We ended up with like 20 fucking spankings on the ass after that. I got 15 extra ones because Blowhole thought he'd be funny and smart and lie and deceive. I bet you ask him about that one, he'd be like, oh shit, yeah, I remember that. I ain't gonna spank my kids. But the fear of these big hands, it's all you really need. I just want the truth, essentially. I want them to start telling the truth, and the truth is always easy. I tried to explain that to him too. It was like, listen, if you do something bad, you gotta tell the truth. It's always easier. Like, always easier. If you lie about it, you get in way more trouble. That's not true, Dad. I was like, really? Okay. So if you accidentally hurt somebody or kill someone, and you tell the truth, yes, you're still going to be in trouble. Like, a lot of trouble. But if you lie about it and lie about it and lie about it, oh my good God, you were going to jail for the longest time. And they just I don't get it. I don't get it. They just still will fucking lie and lie and lie. You can catch them doing it, and they'll still be like, you sure about that? I get you, Bob. It's not easy. It really isn't. Like, especially, like I said, especially kids that are close in age, they'll go bat for each other. Like, they'll lie. They'll convince the other one to take the blame. Like, it's ridiculous. And the funny thing is, I never thought I would say it either. It's just like, you don't think I know what's up? I did the same shit when I was a kid. And I was like, oh, good God. My dad said that, and I'm sure his grandpa said that. You can't lie to me. I did that shit. With a twist. And I was way worse than you'll ever be. But I told the truth. For the most part, I did. Right? Yeah, I get it. I get it. I can have one of them cornered and just be like, did you? And then it'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. And then the other one just get right to your face. I didn't do it. I watched you do it. Wasn't me. And then start crying, run to mom and be like, I didn't do it. Why are you blaming me? It's just funny. Well, it's true, man. I'm telling you. Like, it happens, man. Kids lie. But it's just like, oh. Today was supposed to be my good day. What's going on, Drizzy? Sorry about the last two streams. I'm telling you, kids will make you fucking drink. And smoke a lot of weed. I keep bringing on like old comedians too. Now that you say that, there, Joker, is I bring on other comedians and stuff like that, like on YouTube and stuff, and I get the kids to kind of watch it a little bit, and they're like, "Oh, that's so funny, Dad," and I'm like, "See, when he was growing up, he went through this, and he lied, and then he got caught by his mom. Now his son is doing it, and he's catching them." Hmm. There you go, Jersey. Always down. I'll be there to puff with you. Just don't break my shit. Just kidding. Just kidding. One of my neighbors or so. Who's that fucking cruising through my back alley? Oh my God, it's Jonathan Taylor Thomas's older brother. Had that haircut from like the 90s. I had that haircut too, actually. I went to find some old pictures after I hit my community fucking tab. I'll find some old pictures and I'll try to see if I can upload them, and you guys will be like, God damn, seriously? I got a couple of me and Blowhole as a kid too. You guys would be like, wow. This is the reason why I like BC though. I'll tell you this. Can't get this anywhere else from like Manitoba that way towards BC. And you can't get prime times either. But I got both. It's been awesome here. Been awesome. Joker, so that again, so I can sold my girlfriend. What? What you talking about? Look at these. Doesn't this remind you of like Enemy at the Gates or whatever? That sniper movie? That German Nazi and the fucking Russian sniper? Huh? He picks up that fucking filter smoke and smokes it later on and then gets kind of in that mind frame and catches them. It's a pretty good movie. Here. Joints. Yeah, look at this. Don't have to show you joints. I buy fucking $50 quarters now. And when you go and buy them, we can't hear you. Sorry. I'm horrible with that. My finger always goes over top of it. I have big fucking hands. That's why I was trying to do it on the laptop, but the laptop was just not having it. But yeah, so we went to the res to go grab smokes and some herb because it was Moon Rock Monday. That was yesterday. So I bought 2 joints for $25 and an ounce of smokes, a pack of rolling papers, and oh yeah, and a pack of Primetime cigars for $145. So it was pretty good. I ended up with like 31 grams, 10 packs of smokes, plus another pack of smokes for myself only because my old lady doesn't smoke them, and a pack of like $3 to $5 essentially, depending on which place you go to, flavored rolling papers. So it was a pretty good deal. Next time I go, I'm gonna get the more expensive black bottle. It's at like 35%, and it's at like $75 an ounce. There's so much weed growing around here, it's ridiculous. People just fucking sell it for dirt cheap. As we were driving to Penticton, we went through, I think, 3 towns, and each one of the town had about 6 or 7 roadside fucking vans selling dope for like 45 to $50 an ounce. And this one's like, this one's better than this one. I'm better than this guy. I'll charge $5 more, but and it was like, holy good God. 28 grams for 160. Buddy, I got way more than that. What?
Oh, I thought you were in your room because your lights are on.
No. What? What do you want?
Outside.
Yeah, I'm still outside. You know, I got like 31 grams, a carton of smokes, another pack of fucking prime times, and rolling papers, all for that much. No, you don't. Unless they're fucking like crazy fucking things like AKs and shit, then you definitely have to lose those, I think. But you can have like rifles and all that shit, shotguns, handguns. You just have to have certain certifications for a handgun here. You know, you can't, I don't think you're allowed to carry any either. We don't have concealed weapons, I don't believe. I could be wrong though. I could 100% be wrong. Semi-automatic 22. Well, it's a 22, so nobody cares. I shot one of my friends with a 22, no big deal. One of my friends has been shot with a 22. From far away, it sucks. It's almost like a BB gun. From far away, far away. Up close and personal, if you chop the barrel, that really kind of feels like a BB gun as well. But you have to chop the barrel, like somebody fucking, literally, no word of a lie, Winnipeg, we used to run a bunch of weed, right? And one of our friends, she was bipolar, so she just kind of wanted an ounce at a time. Like every day we'd have to go drop off an ounce at her house so she could sell the majority of it and then smoke for free and give us our money. So we would do this constantly. You and I's blowhole. We'd do this constantly. Every single day we'd go and bring her an ounce. And as we were going there one night, this dude asked us for money and asked us for a smoke, and we were like, no, go fuck yourself, right? We don't gotta fuck off. kept going, dropped off the herb, grabbed the money she owed us from the day before, and we were leaving. As we came back, the same dude. Now, he took his shirt off and wrapped it around his head like he was some crazy dude, like from, like, I don't even know, like some crazy movie from, like, you know, like some East Indian thing. But he was clearly either native or very, very light black. That's what he was. And so he goes and tries to rob us. Pulls out this fucking sawed off 22. And he was probably about, I don't know, 10 feet away from us. And he's asking us for this shit. And we're like, we don't have anything, man. We just seen you. Fuck off. Like, we don't have fuck all. And he's like, you didn't see me. I don't know what you're talking about. And we're like, what? You should have lied and said, yeah, it's totally that guy. But we knew it was him. So as he's loading up the gun, we're like, I'm looking at my buddy and he's looking at me. We're both from the res. We both like to fight. And I'm like, should we get him? And he fucking pops off and shoots my buddy in the fucking shoulder. It only goes in maybe half an inch. Right? So I'm looking at him as he's reloading and I start rushing in, and as I'm doing that, my buddy Dean grabs me, whips me around and says, let's fucking go. So we just start hightailing it out of there, and the only time I've ever seen Winnipeg fucking people working at night. We ran right into them and they were like, what's going on? Buddy's bleeding from the shoulder. And they call the cops. He gets arrested. He was out faster than we were out of the goddamn cop shop. See, now, he rolled over on other drug dealers in Winnipeg, so they sprung him instantly. But if you shoot somebody waist up, isn't that attempted murder? Doesn't matter with what fucking weapon, that's attempted fucking murder. Got out. Funny thing is, I had a bunch of dope in my sock too, and I had to sit in a cop car for shit, a good hour as they were combing the streets. And I was like, dude, you guys gotta let me go back to my room there, to my place, and let me tell my other roommates what's up so they can call his mother, because his mother's from out of town. So as soon as I run up the stairs, we don't normally do this. We're supposed to come with you. Yeah, whatever. Ran up the stairs. I grabbed the weed out of my fucking sock, threw it at my buddies, and said, "Don't smoke at all. Dean's in the hospital. He's been shot. I gotta go to the cop station. See you later." Fucked up. He was out by 2 o'clock in the morning. Me and my buddy Dean didn't get back to my house until like 6 in the morning. Buddy got shot at like midnight. So yeah, we were pretty jarred. Starting to get dark here. A little bit. I have to move it to my room soon. That is correct. You can still have that, right? Yeah. And same with the shots, man. I'm telling you. I've been up close and personal with it. You should shoot somebody far, far away with a 22. It's not even going to phase them. You shoot somebody up close with it sawed off. Probably going to hurt them, but it's like a pellet gun. It only goes in so deep. Especially if you're a little bit... He was a bigger dude, too, so it was only went in so far. And I just stopped. It's pretty cool. He was bleeding like a sieve. But at the same time, he was with me when I got stabbed and also had a samurai sword right here. But that's a story for him. Some of the stuff inside. we're gonna start moving stuff inside anyway, so. I don't know about that. I think it's the devil doesn't want me there yet. I'm just messing. Everyone believes in a higher power and stuff like that, and to each their own. I just think that it's just not fucking time yet. Only the good die young, and I'm not overly good. Never claimed to be, but things change. Oh fuck! Those are my earbuds. No big deal. It's in a case. There's so much shit that's like inside. Holy fuck! All right, that's just too much. I'm gonna have to go in trips here. Put that there. Just bear with me, everybody, just for a second here. Cha! Get my kids to help me out with the rest. Well, the two older ones anyway that are trying to be in my good books. You too. Can you go grab the rest of my stuff out there, please? And that table? Thank you.
Oh, you can. You guys are supposed to be sitting in your beds.
No, I said that they were allowed to watch a movie with you guys. That's what I said, and they don't have an option. Okay. Made it to the rooms here.
Yeah, I wonder if we have an option.
What option would that be?
Sleeping or talking.
What, talking about what?
Talking about breaking your headphones.
You guys want to come admit what happened?
No? Oh, not yet.
Not yet, so it doesn't seem like nobody wants to tell the truth yet.
Hey, George.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put it in the sink, but then we'll put it
No, I'll still use that. Thanks. Yeah, thank you. Why is it so dark in here? It's kind of weird, eh? Is that better? That's a little better, I think. Yeah, I don't know about luck. I don't know about that. I think everyone just has their time. Kind of like a destiny thing, but not, you know. You could fuck it up early. And there's been a lot of times where, you know, I shouldn't still be here. Done a lot of hairy, stupid shit. That is a definite. A lot of stuff I shouldn't have done. A lot of stuff that was just like, why? Why did you do that? Like, it was the dumbest thing you could have done, but you did it. I don't get it. I survived. So, yeah. Here's me in my room now. So, letting the kids chill in the living room all together, and Violet came in just like, is there another option? Can we talk about it? Oh, but what? About what happened to your headset? Oh, okay, yeah. Did you guys figure out who did it? No. So I'm pretty sure it was her. And like I said, Leland just trying hard to stop what was going on. You know? Man, that is dark in here. Well, that's why. There's only one light bulb. The other one burnt. Oh, I'm losing people. I'm sorry, peoples. I'm not trying to be mad and crabby. Oh, yeah, for sure. Everybody makes mistakes. I've made a lot of mistakes. Never once claimed to be innocent. That's one thing. Never once claimed to be innocent. I never will. Because that's just stupid. Everybody knows me. I don't need to lie. That's a lot of people have that issue where they just can't stop fucking lying. Like I said, never really needed to lie. Never will lie. When it comes to the cops, you best your ass I'm gonna fucking lie to them. Fuck those fucking dicks. Even if I tell the truth, they won't believe me anyway. So, I have no criminal record, but they don't believe me. Ever. So, when it comes to cops, yeah, best believe I'll lie to the cops. Won't lie to my friends. No real need for it. No need to lie to trolls. I don't need to lie to anybody, really. There's no need for lying, because it takes more effort to remember those fucking lies. You know that, right? I don't know how people like trolls like Kevin Daddy and all these fucking little fags like Treyarch and Panda Life Gaming are getting away with this shit. Like, we all know who the fuck you are. Stop lying. Worse than kids. 30-year-old kids. It is quite ridiculous. Hey, see the lighter case? Isn't that cool? It opens beer too. Nice, right? I like that. That's pretty cool. It's heavy as shit. So even if you're not wearing rings, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It would rip that crap out of your hand. It would definitely do that. So what's everybody up to? Anybody want to chat? I'm here for a while. I can't fucking stream for a bit, so I might as well just shoot the shit. Yeah, you'd think, right? But the trolls that come after me, the trolls that come after Pizza, the trolls that come after James and a whole bunch of other friends, I think they're brain dead. They must be. Because they just keep doing it. And it's like, for one of them, Panda, that's been messing with me, apparently been doing this not just to me, but to numerous people for like almost 10 years. I'm playing Verse My Girlfriend and still playing 10,000. What's Verse My Girlfriend? I don't get that. Or are you just versing your girlfriend in 10,000? So the pinned highlight on the top too is I was sponsored by Kraken Energy Drink. They only sponsor Canadian streamers. So check out that link. You guys might see some cool shit that you guys like too, actually. Um, I'm in the process of ordering some stuff, so I'm actually gonna do a live where I sample it and let you know my actual thoughts and what I believe it tastes like, and you know what I mean. If it tastes gross, I'm gonna tell you. That Swift Lifestyle that I'm also sponsored by. I got the green apple one the first time. It it was good, but it was very, very chalky. No matter what you did, very, very chalky. Nice. Cool, cool. I liked 10,000. That was actually a pretty fun game. Could waste a little bit of time just rolling some dice. Yeah, I enjoyed it. But again, from a different age too. So like I hung around with older people. Cards were always a major thing. Dice was always a major thing. Crib. I can probably kick most of your guys' ass in crib. And that's no word of a lie. My grandma taught me that shit. And the way she taught me was stealing fucking points. So if you didn't know, it's gone. First game on, stealing points. Okay. So I got pretty good at that. Quick. But it's also luck of the cards and hopefully a good draw if you toss out shit that you shouldn't toss out or shit that you hope to happen. You know what I'm saying? Crib players know what I'm talking about. Throw it in your crib or you try to fuck up their crib and you're like, God damn it, why did I do that? So it's kind of luck of the draw and skill and yeah. Trash? Um, I'm not sure. You would have to explain it a little bit. Is that anything? Because people have a lot of different names for different games too. Like, I've been to like I said, all across Canada playing cards while I was like working and shit like that. So like you get off work and you play cards and drink beer and snort blow and this and that. Um, so I played cards all across Canada and people had different names for tons of different games and it was like, really? You call it this? All right. Oh. Four kings in a corner. No idea. I don't know if I've ever heard of that one. You explain the rules, I might be like, oh shit, maybe that's this one. You guys want to see my Where's Waldo pipe? Here's my Where's Waldo pipe. I'm gonna go get the headset so I can show you. Okay. This is a headset, right? It's supposed to be normal. Oh, I think I've played that one before. This is what it did. These are the Bluetooth Gold Edition PS4 headset. Does it look like maybe the two kids grabbed and pulled? Hmm? Possibly. Considering my head is, this is even too big. Well, this is a flex fit, but most of them are at like a 7 1/4, or a 7, or a 6 3/4. It just depends on the hat. So it's not a big head, and these aren't extremely old, and I take care of my crap, but you'd think it wouldn't be a bad thing, but as soon as you put it on, that piece just stabs you right in the top of the head. That's why I knew something was up. I was like, what the fuck? Why is it pulling away? Just dangling there. And another reason I knew they fucking did shit. See right here? You know, it's all like peeled and picked at. That wasn't there. The reason why I say that is because it's the same ear that you would plug in to plug into your controller. So you would have a cord come in there. There was never anything there at all. So Sunday I put it down normal, pick it up Tuesday. And it's been pretty much like two kids. We're sitting there trying to listen together or something. Almost. That's what I'm saying. But still, nobody wants to tell the truth. Does that make sense, right? I put it down beautifully Sunday like this. My spot that I always put it at. Never moves. Hasn't moved for 2 days. I go to use it today while the kids are out. I wonder what happened here. Kids. Have kids, they say. It'll be fun, they say. Start with one, fuck. Yep. So that is why Joker is a little bit upset today. What are you gonna do? Try, I guess, that Skull Candy headset that I had. But it's also like got a mic right here, so I don't know if it's gonna give me that double verb or that echo shit, you know? I'm really not looking forward to using that tomorrow. I want to use that before I go to work to see if it's okay and I can use it for the time being, or if I have to buy a new one. Like right away. Fucking Christ. Sucks, right? The joys of being a dad sometimes, man. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I love my kids and shit, but, like, it's always seems like it's always my stuff that gets broken. Nobody else's, not mom's, not the older sisters, not the older brothers. It's always mine. And then they wonder why I get bent out of shape, because then they lie. It's like, come on, tell the truth, stop breaking my shit. Literally, in the last week, 3 of my fucking glasses broken. They're the light up ones that you have the app for when you're watching hockey. Broken. I know you can get any other glass, but you have to have that screw and fucking bottom part. You can't just have that in any glass. Like, so now I have a whole bunch of broken glasses, broken headset. Wasn't going crazy before. I am fucking now. Well, that's exactly it. I explained to him exactly that. Like, you do realize every time you break something, even if it's yours, you know how much money it was for us to go buy it for you? No. Well, it's this much money. Well, that doesn't sound like much. That takes this much time to buy. One full day of me working gets you that. Or 2 full days gets you this. Or, you know what I mean? Or a couple hours gets you this. Oh. Kids nowadays are so fucking entitled. Because it's just, that's their mentality, I think. It's just everybody's so fucking entitled. Like, no, it's not a big deal. Everything's so much more expensive now. But everyone thinks like, well, no, it's not that expensive. You can't hurt my feelings. I want this, so you should get it for me. And it's just like, what? What the fuck? I keep telling my old lady all the time, I don't reward bad behavior. You want to be bad? Guess what? You get fuck all when we go out. You get, well, if we're going out for supper, sure, you're getting supper and stuff like that. You're getting your dessert and stuff. But if they're all getting toys or a little bit of an extra something, you ain't getting it. Why? Because you fucked up, not me. I've been warning you. My old lady's a softie when it comes to that. She will always do it because she's like, oh, I don't want them feeling left out. I get that. But at the same time, if they're being fucking horrible, you don't reward that at all. Like, at all. And it sickens me that parents nowadays do that. Like, it really does. Like, what the fuck happened? Parents nowadays, you're my fucking age. You grew up in the age I grew up. Where the fuck did your brains go? Right to your ass? Like, you knew what was up, unless you were some little rich bitch and got away with fuck all. I mean, everything. There should be no reason that you're fucking catering to your kid like that if you're born in the fucking, or born in the 80s, grew up in the fucking 90s, and you're letting your kids run over you like this. I'll call fucking CFS. I pulled that shit on my parents too. And they called them on me. Fucking foster care all my life. Like, you guys are stupid. Like, you grew up with some hardships. Hardships. You actually had to work for a living. You had chores. You had, where, depending on where you came from, 3 channels to watch fucking TV. And now these kids have tablets, phones, computers, PlayStations, PS5s, all this bullshit. And you can't ground them because they feel bad. And you can't make them feel bad. What the hell is wrong with you people? Can't smack them. You were born in the 90s or 80s. You grew up in the 90s. You went through the same shit as me. Smarten the fuck up. Why is everyone rolling over? It drives me crazy. And this is exactly the prime example. Like, it just deteriorates. They're more like this. Go do your chores. Really? Good. That's a good thing to have. It's getting ridiculous already. Like, I think honestly, like, if you don't do your chores and shit, you talk back. You shouldn't get shit. Like, at all. Seriously. I talked back, but it was for a reason. I did my chores. I took care of fucking kids. As a foster kid, I didn't even like half of these fucking kids. I had to take care of them because I was the oldest, had to do it. Then I met my foster brother and his foster sister. I mean, his sister, my foster sister. And we were all a family with brother Blowhole. I had to take care of all 4 or all 3 of them too. I was fucking 10 years old. My mom would be in the city for an hour after we were off school in -40. I had to take care of them. I kicked the door in one time so they can all get inside because they were freezing their fucking asses off. I had to fix it. I had to pay for it. I had to work my ass off for it. Nowadays, do you think that would happen? Fuck no. They go next door and be like, my mom fucking locked me out of the house. We don't know where she is. Can you please just help me? And they'd be sitting there on their fucking phone and dicking around. Ridiculous. I know, I'm just ranting, but sorry. It just overwhelms me. It really does. I don't even know what to think about it or say about it anymore. Like, honestly, it's so stupid. It's just so stupid. Well, that's the thing is like I took all the stuff away. Everything's gone. Everything's gone. You guys earned that back now. because you guys want to lie to me, and because I know I didn't break the fucking headset. Why would I? It's my headset. I left my PlayStation in good terms. I don't throw shit. I'm not this one guy. Inside joke, keyboard. I mean, headset. I mean, keyboard. Wasn't me doing that kind of shit. Um, so yeah. I always put my stuff away proper. I know where my stuff is. This is bullshit. And to sit there and lie to me and then look me in the face and lie more when I know someone's guilty, oh, if you weren't my kids. I swear, if it was just roommates, all roommates, we're all the same age, right? Exactly. Exactly. Now imagine this, right? I have me, my old lady, instead of the kids here being kids, we have 4 roommates, right? My old lady's always at work. I'm either in my bedroom or out in the living room at my gamer station, keeping an eye on the whole house, essentially, because it's right in the living room, right? It's not a huge house. There's an upstairs, but nobody goes up there. Um, and they just, well, yeah, I'm gonna have to tape the piss out of them, but again, where's the tape? All the tape's missing too. Really? I can't even fucking string up my normal gamer station right now because all the tape's missing and I want to use some really good tape that I have. But all 6 rolls are missing. I've used a tiny bit of 1 roll. Where the fuck are the rest? Okay. So they're all roommates. And I go up to them and say, hey, guys, someone broke my fucking headset. And they go, I don't think so. Well, I'm pretty sure of it. And they all 4 lie to me. What do you think would happen? I'd start breaking their shit. All of us. Just slowly throughout the week. Just snap, 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 snap. And when they came to me, I'd lie. And if they have a problem with it, I'd lie more. Which I don't normally do. And then when they say, we know it's you, because I'd let them catch me. And I'd be like, okay, so who the fuck broke my headset? Because I'd only make it like $200 each. So it just equaled out. And then whoever didn't break it, I'd repay them. No big deal. And if they have a problem, throw them all out because I'm fucking bigger than them. But they're my kids, so I can't do that shit. All I can do is, your PlayStation now is turned off. Your phone is now gone. Your laptop is now... Pretty pathetic. Get used to your toys, because that's how I grew up. No this, no that. But no. That doesn't even faze them. Listen. They're over there just giggling. They don't care. Well, those 2 are the oldest, but those 2 are like... The youngest are right on the other side of this wall. That's my cupboards, but on the other side of that wall is the 2 youngest. And they don't give a fuck. They're gonna lie through their teeth until they're blue in the face. See? You hear that? Oh, well, the other 2 are loud. They're like right there playing. They don't care. They're like, no, Dad's just drunk, getting mad. Not the case. Look how many beers I've had. It takes 2 beers to fill that up, and they're still like damn near a full case. Dad's just mad. Not drunk. Not by any means. That was what, 3 of these beers? That's it. 3 of these. And I'm only on number 3. So, just an upset man. Because I don't like being lied to. But it's kids, so. Is that a Santa outfit? Where? I don't see a Santa outfit. Where do you see a Santa outfit? on the bed. Oh no. My old lady likes the fucking. There's an octopus I used to like lay back on. Kind of like an extra pillow so like I can put it up so I can sit up and watch TV. And then there's a stupid elephant because my old lady's weird. And she has another elephant because she's fucking weird. Sorry, I don't know if you've seen that. And then she's got Stitch. And a 7-Up can because she's weird. Oh, no, that's my weed blanket. It's a Canadian flag. It's a Canadian flag, but it's got a big pot leaf in the middle. I bought that probably 20 years ago. And I have another one underneath me that's black and green, which is another big ass pot leaf. It's they're queen size, very, very soft blanket. Like warm as shit, soft as hell. So you put the soft side up on one blanket and you put the soft side down on the other blanket and you fucking just pass right out. Like it's beautiful. If you get too hot, you stick your feet up, you're golden. Like I've been using them still like in 40 degrees. Still use them. They're fucking awesome. Nope, I don't. I just have the trunk. She did ask me for that, and I was like, nope. Soft blankets and floppy heads. I watched too much South Park. Nice. South Park's awesome, dude. Actually, I should run those games. I should definitely run those games. I have both of them. I ran them before. I had them on Xbox and all that shit, but I didn't know if anybody would want to see that on my stream, and they obviously they would, but at the same time, I didn't want to get like demonetized right away because there's a couple scenes that are pretty bad. Like when you're a like garden gnome size or underwear gnome size, and you're fighting them on the table, and in the background, that's your parents fucking. Pretty sure YouTube would be kind of pissed off if I was streaming that. So, well, I appreciate that, Queen of Lost Souls crew. Adventures with Queen Lost Souls crew. Thank you very much. It's okay. I appreciate that you shared up. That's very, very nice. And liked it. I appreciate that very much. I'd rather be playing video games right now. Yeah, Trump, not Trump. What the fuck? Canadian. I've been making fun of Trump since... When the fuck did he do Celebrity Apprentice? I thought that was the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Didn't he like tell Ja Rule he was fired? Fuck me, that made me laugh. Just ended your Minecraft stream. Do you play anything else besides Minecraft? If you play anything else besides Minecraft, I'll definitely come like sit there and nerd out and watch for like a good amount of time. But Minecraft, I'll just pop in and say hi and leave a like. No, not trying to be rude or anything like that, by any means. Like I really appreciate you sharing me out and everything. I really gotta stop in more often to people, but my setup isn't good at all right now. Last of Us 2 and Warzone. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Like 20 years ago? Holy shit, it's been that long? Okay, cool. I'll be there a lot more there. Adventures with Queen. Lost Souls crew. Got it. I'll definitely be there. 20 years ago. It was Ja Rule, though, that he fucking said you're fired to, right? Was Ja Rule on there? We'll have to play together too soon. Are you planning on getting Warzone? I mean, was it Modern Warfare? No, not Modern Warfare. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2, Queen. Because I want to run that. Mayhem. Oh, the Jello was better. Jello. Just having a quick smoke here. Can one of my mods put my gaming channel in here? Cause yeah, oh yeah. Is one of my mods in here? Mayhem, can you bring up Adventures with Queen Lost Souls crew? Um, are you putting on your? Do you want your gaming channel or your paranormal channel? It started 04. Holy shit. Long ass time ago. Jesus, Bob. You're old. Tank, go lay down. Go lay down. Look at this big dummy. No. No, you stay there. Say hi to everybody. Get your big nose out of here. No, you're not coming out of here. Okay. Okay, well, this, um, Adventures is gonna bring up. How are you not a fucking mod, Joker? I thought you were a mod. Oh, it's your new name, right? Give me a few seconds. When I get back inside, I'll mod up a couple of you guys. Yeah, it's my stupid puppy. I wanted a PS5 and I got him for my birthday. Good night, you big dummy. Wow. Man. That, and weren't you also doing squirrel hunting a little bit, or a little while back? That's why I stopped playing Red Dead Redemption as well, because you were never there, because you went squirrel hunting. I wasn't gonna play a game that you sent to me without you being there. Like I played like maybe an extra hour, maybe 2 hours. You give me a second here. I'm gonna mod a couple of you. Ugh. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate that, buddy. I'm just gonna. There we go. I think I got. My fiance's channel. Here. As long as you just stay cool with the rules, please don't like just drop everybody's channel. You know what I'm saying? Not you, Bob. I just made you a mod as well, Queen. Just don't bounce people out without asking, please, unless they're you can see clearly that they're trolling. Um, if not, if you have a question about it, just kind of ask me. And if you have an issue with any other mod or anybody that's in my stream/chat, please talk to me before you go and do something. Because I don't want any trouble or drama. Because like I'll just instantly kibosh that. I appreciate that. And you better stop with that quacking, Bob. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I have to go and take a pippis. Can you guys sit here? There we go. Look at that. There we go. And I'll do this. There you go. Be right back.
Stay. There you go. Move that. Go with it.
After you like this here?
I fixed it. I added. Look, Dad, look at your screen. I added someone. I added another.
Jesus. Ugh. Oh, good God, Stitch. Yes, you can. Go ahead. Do your thing. Why is that? Oh, everything's good now. Wow. Isn't this more exciting than playing video games, huh? Yeah, you can. For sure. I said that as soon as I seen it. Yeah, you can do it. I don't even know if I have yours, actually. It's all good. All good. You're gonna go run some Warzone right away? Bob? Is this so? I'll pull up your channel. Let me take a look. Let's see if I have you here. I should have you, Quinn. I'm sure I do. Yeah, I am sub. Yep. Oh, what I didn't do was hit the bell, though. Damn. There we go. Hit the bell. I got you. If you're not subbed up, go check her out. I'd pin yours to the top right now, but I just got sponsored by Kraken, so that's why that's pinned to the top. I don't even see it anymore. Hold on. You're very welcome. Oh, I can't. I don't know if I can do that from here. Maybe I can. Ooh, I can't do that from here. All good. Well, maybe I did it in the other one. Possibility. Anyway, yeah, so I just got sponsored by Kraken. I've said that probably a couple times. All Canadians that they only help out. It's kind of like G Fuel and all that. I haven't tried it yet. I can't wait for it to happen. But it seems like they're a little bit more about helping the person that they're trying to like sponsor or whatever, or get sponsored, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because it breaks down everything. Like it breaks down how many people that month sent in your code and how much money you'll make and all this. And then if you make it to certain tiers, they start helping you out more. You have a cyst behind your left eye? What the fuck? That would hurt. You've heard of them? Nice. Yeah, if you, I'm gonna try to put it into my, on my chat and all that stuff all the time, and also on my page and stuff. You use my code. I think it's Heatful Joker. I'm pretty sure it's Heatful Joker. Maybe it's just Heatful, but I'm pretty sure it's Heatful Joker. You get like 10% off. But let me know if you're gonna do that because like I'm definitely gonna do that too, and I would like to see it. You know what I mean? To see if it actually tracks proper. So if you're ever gonna do that, anybody, just let me know. I would love to see it because then I want to like see it almost in real time. Like you'll be like, oh, I just bought that. Oh shit, really? And I'll go take a quick look to see if they actually, if it's that quick or if, because Swift is really shitty. I had a bunch of people buy stuff off of Swift, me and my old lady included, and they never gave me an email. I never got a dime from these people, and I'm supposed to get like 10% or something like that from them, which wasn't supposed to be a whole bunch, but it was supposed to be like $10 or something like that in the long run. It wasn't even much, but it was like no email, no nothing. Do I create merch? Not yet, but Froggy has a site for me essentially. Froggy Love. She has a site for me, and there's stuff there already, and there's gonna be a few more that I'm going to start up too. Like, I'm gonna start pressing into it a little bit more. I got a sweater idea and a T-shirt idea. I've been called the rudest dude on YouTube, so I might as well go with it. And it'll be like Heatful Joker down the arms, and it'll be like the rudest dude on YouTube. And just show my face, and then it'll be Heatful and Joker down the arms, stuff like that. I really would like to, but I can't afford doing all that kind of stuff right this second. So when money gets a little bit more stable, that's when I'm definitely gonna start trying to push shit out. Like I said, Froggy Love has a one site where it's pretty much, I think you go order it from them. Oh, okay. Well, it's good to know. I definitely won't go there. Um, Next time Froggy Love is in my chat, talk to her and ask her which site that she had me kind of hooked up with. She kind of takes care of that side for me. Like nobody really's asked for any real merchandise yet, and we have a lot of ideas. So like even with the whole clan, like there's me, Abraxas, Blowhole, and Cody, and there's also me, Froggy, Abraxas, Cody, me, Froggy, Abraxas, Blowhole, me, and like there's you know what I'm saying, and then there's those three and somebody else, and like there's different variations of stuff that we can do, and everyone's gonna have like something like kind of unique to them on each sweater, and Yeah, it's pretty cool. Her name is Froggy Love Gaming. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it here. Give me a quick second. I'll find it for you. And then you can just follow the link here. There you are. Oops. There we go. That's Froggy Love Gaming's. She's pretty cool. She's very, very helpful too. She helped me out for the first year with damn near everything, so she's very patient. There you go. Just jumped into Bobby's stream. Drop that like. Say that hiya, Bobby. Still streaming? I told him I'd do it. Okay, do you think? Team. What the hell was that? Hello, Mr. Kitty. What? Jeez, what do you want? That's my computer. Hey, what do you want? Oh, okay. All right. As long as you know who they are, all good. Because I've never seen that name before here. Hello, Mr. Kitties. Hello, Mr. Kitties. What are you doing, my boy? Yo! No more guns. It's all good. We shall kill them. Right, Mr. Kitties? We shall kill them. Here's my Mr. Kitties. He's so fat. Hey, that's my weeds. Get away from there. That's not your treats. Hey, it's mine. That's Dad's treats, not your treats. His name is actually Squeakers, but we call him Mr. Kitty, and he's been named Mr. Kitty for like years. His real name is Squeakers. Because he yells at Dad every morning. Don't you, fat boy? Are you purring? That's my Mr. Kitty. He sleeps on our bed. Hi, guy. You're so fat. You say hi? You see that kitty? Get him. You're too lazy. You're too lazy. You're too lazy. You got a white spot on your nose? Mr. Fat Guy. Mr. Kitty, you're so fat.
You gotta stop climbing.
What are you trying to steal now? Hey, quit stealing everything. Are you stuck? There you go. Brr, Mr. Kitties. Message deleted. Who is that now? I have a job. It's called a fucking chef job. And I was also a contractor in mines across Canada, so before you talk shit, figure it out. And if you want to keep talking shit, come to Penticton, BC. I will cook you a beautiful dinner, and then I'll take you outside on the beach, give you a beer, and kick the piss out of you. Oh. Okay, well, I just had your back. Hello, Mr. Kitties. Mr. Kitty can fuck you up. Right, Mr. Kitty? Hey, get away from my laptop. All good. We're here to protect my stream. I'm here to protect my mods as well. I'm paying attention. It's not like I'm gaming out. No, stay here. Stay here. Let them see what they gotta say. Don't run. No need for that. What are you doing, Mr. Kitty? Oh, this fucking thing frozen again. Frozen. Frozen. Nah, it's all good. Like I said, I'm not playing games, so might as well play with something. Man, my phone is so hot. What you trolls got to say? It just keeps freezing though. That's kind of weird. Threatening. Well, that's not good. You come in and try to threaten me. See what's up. Come hang out. I'm down with it. Yeah, pretty much. My cat knows better. Where you guys be? Like, where's your big talking now? Yeah, it keeps fucking up, but it's good now. Just as of these. I'll take them off even if you'd like. Running again. Bunch of bitches. Come chat. What's up? Seven people watching now. Howdy. I only see a couple people talking. Seems like a couple of you are scared to talk. Why would that be? Bunch of trolls or just lurkers because you're too scared? Don't be scared. Girly girl, hi. How are you? Do something here. Check this out. One-handed beer pour. That's with the phone in my hand. Golden. So, using your phone. No, I get you, buddy. I've been around you a bit. I get what's up. You talk too fast sometimes. I get that sometimes too. Apparently, my hand writes faster than what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, yep. And girly girl, um, my headset got broken by my kids, so I really need this beer, or I'll murder. I'm just kidding. No, they broke my headset, and I was thinking about like nerding out as usual, because I gotta go to work tomorrow night. 8 hours. That should be fun. Cooking as a chef. You little trolls don't know shit. Anywho. So I just kind of wanted to nerd out, right? Have some beers and relax. They were all gone. And just as I started doing it, the headset is floppy and fucked. I was like, oh no. They broke my headset. So instead, I'm doing this. Fireball sounds awesome, actually. I'm really good at drinking that. Not really. Dabs, there you go. Here, hold on, I'll fucking join you. I don't have dabs, but here, let's find a better pipe. I got one. Let's do one rapping. Hurry up. Come on. Come on. There we go. That took a while. Really taped that thing up. Didn't want it to break. Okay. Okay. Really? This is painful. There we go. Problem with this is I'm gonna get in trouble because it burns. And I don't smoke in the house normally. Not anymore. Calgary I was. Here, no, not so much. No cigarettes in the house, but weed I smoke in the house because like I have a pipe that you can put a cap on. This one has no cap. So a little bit harder to not get in trouble this way. And it's only trouble for my old lady, so. That's hot. Nice. Guess, cooking and stuff is helping the hands. Because that was hot as shit. And I put that right up. Mr. Kitty, you're so fat. A headache. That sucks. I hate headaches and migraines and shit. They're the worst. Well, they're pretty bad. They're not the worst. Toothache, back issue, blown out shoulder, shit like that. Probably a little bit worse. But yeah, headache and migraines suck. Not diminishing against a headache by any means. Some of them are just crippling. So I get that. 100% get that. Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, where you're just like, holy fuck, please just drill a hole in my fucking head and get rid of this. Yeah, I get it. 100% get it. That shit just is the worst. I got two medical conditions actually. One's called Gilbert syndrome, where it's like adult jaundice. It makes you like nauseous all the time, stomach's in knots. You're a little bit sore, so you're crabbier than fuck when you first wake up. There's no real pills for it. They just came out with some pills apparently a couple of years ago. So I'm gonna have to go see a doctor, see if I can get some of those. Not that I want to take any. And another one, I can't remember the name of it because I always butcher it. I always fuck it up. But it's your muscles over your heart. They just put pressure on your heart when they get inflamed and stuff like that, and it happens often. So like when those both coincide together, it's just like a whirlwind of pain and like excruciating pain, like where you're at the point where you think you're having a heart attack, damn near. So you're sweating, you're puking like crazy because of the pain. Hernia, Jesus Christ. I just got different stuff going on with my body. I'm a blown out shoulder, fucked up knee, messed up lower back, uh, broke every bone on my left foot. Didn't even get it. That was a good one actually. That one's a good story. I just got back to town from working on the road. Oh shit, really? I get you. So I just got home from working like 2 months on the road, and I got a bunch of cash on me, like a bunch, and I'm like, it's time to party. So I go hang out with my brother and my homies and stuff like that, and I'm like, let's go drinking, let's get some fucking booze. So we go get a whole ton of booze. We come back, we start drinking. The place that we were living at is the same place that Buddy got shot at and we were running back to. It was like on the fourth floor. Super hot. Right across from the remand center and shit too. So cops are right there. I grew dope in my sunroom right across from them. Just hid it in between fucking tomato plants. It was the stupidest thing ever. Anyway, so we get fucking annihilated. And I'm like, bro, where's all the fucking weed? Like, you guys knew I was coming home. Why the fuck didn't you have weed set up? And they're like, oh, we just forgot. So I was like, okay, cool. Call somebody up, I'll get some weed. So one of my friends calls somebody up, and he goes, hey, not sure if you're interested or not, but This guy's got a bunch of blow too. Would you want some? Okay. So I ordered 2 8-balls of blow and an ounce of weed. As we were leaving to go pick it up, we were walking out of the house. Buddy realizes we don't have the keys. So he starts throwing shit up, and it gets the window going, and the guy's like, okay, I got you, and he fucking throws out the keys, but like it gets caught on a tree branch and then slams down 1 floor underneath us on the windowsill. So it's like 3 fucking stories up, and he's like, how the fuck are we gonna get that? I got this. So I start scaling this building up. I was an iron worker, so I'm good. I got the shit. I got it. Grab the keys, toss it down to him nicely. I start coming down. As I coming down, I can feel my feet sliding because there's like this much brick. I have size 13 feet. So I start feeling myself to slide, and I jump off, and I hit the side of the stairs, and it breaks right across the feet like this, right across. And I just rolled over, smashed my elbow, and cut myself like right here with the concrete right in the head. That's a little scar there actually. So I'm just bleeding. He's like, holy fuck, and he's click, 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 click at his phone. And I sent him to go get the shit. And I hobbled 4 flights back up the stairs with, I'm pretty sure, a concussion. And I sat there and I waited until he showed up, and then he's like, bro, you gotta take your shoe off or something. And I was like, yeah, it hurts. Took my shoe off, and as soon as I took my shoe off and took my sock off, it was green and purple. I was like, oof. And I didn't go to the hospital. I went like a week and a half of like just hobbling around this massive ass apartment. A massive apartment. Our living room was on one side, the bedrooms and the bathroom completely opposite side. Jesus Christ. Bet you learned your lesson quick. That tree hates you. Damn. Granted, that was the same dude I was with when he got shot, so I've seen him bleed, he's seen me bleed. So I think it's a fair trade. Mine was a lot worse, though, because I broke my fucking foot. Badly. Seen a doctor a few years later, and he goes, man, what the hell did you do to your foot? Oh, man, that's a story. There you go. Oranges. Yeah, we got, in our yard, when we first moved here, which was just like a couple months back, we had 2 cherry trees. I always want to say nectarines, but I think there were apricot trees as well. We had 2 of those. We have a walnut tree right here just outside, like where I was doing my live stream earlier. You'll every once in a while hear big old thud. That's a walnut just hitting the fucking roof. And then we also have grapevines all over this yard. Like 4 or 5 grapevines. It's awesome. But I get you. As soon as we got here, I was climbing the tree to get the fucking best cherries. There's a whole bunch up there. The good thing with me too is I got monkey arms, so I can just grab a branch and just bring it down to us. They're pretty long. Like, look at that. I'm sitting on my bed, and I'm probably about a foot away from my ceiling. It's pretty funny. Maybe 2 feet. Foot and a half. No, I get you. The thing is, too, it's tomboys are so much cooler to hang out with, too. Because you just get along with them. It's like, It's like a lesbian chick almost, you know what I mean? Like certain lesbian chicks though. Don't get me wrong. I like all lesbian chicks because I thought they're all kind of cool, but it's it's hard to explain. It's almost like a brother situation. I didn't say it. The reason why I said that too is because I just recently like well, except for these two. These two were cool, and that was me and this one lesbian chick. No, it didn't. Oh, I keep. It's right here. Wait. So this one time, thank him. It's right here. It's the tiniest little pinhole. It's a stupid fucking spot to put it. Sorry. Look at the size of these hands. Look at it. Just cover the whole fucking thing. Try to get comfortable. This one time at band camp. I say that all the time, actually. Like all the time. I say it to my friends and shit. It's funny. Whoa. I've never been to band camp. I've been to 2 camps. And one of them was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Do you guys want to hear one of the camp stories? I only have 2, but do you want to hear one of the camp stories of the craziest one? Up to you. You can say no. And it was a Christian Bible camp too, so keep that in mind before you say yes. You guys do the vote on that one. I hear a lot of crickets outside. You got one yes. There's 4 of you here. You guys gotta have more than... Probably. Alright. Mind you, this is a Christian camp. We went and hung out at a Christian camp. I didn't want to, but I had to. So we go there. Everything's all golden. I think it was like second to last night that we were there. We realized throughout the whole time though that there's this one counselor that was just fucking weird. But we couldn't put our finger on why he was weird. So we're all here second to last day. And they're doing this big, huge bonfire. Camp Nudamik. So they have us all sitting around like bleacher style kind of shit surrounding this big ass fire. Everyone sings all these Bible songs and stuff like that. So they're all singing. I'm not really singing. Not my thing. I'm listening, I'm having a good time. Everyone's having a good time. I'm not disrespecting. And out of nowhere, this fucking one counselor stops everyone from singing and walks up to one of my buddies on the first row and just stares at him. And we're all just like, what the fuck is going on here? What did he do? And I'm like, what the fuck did he do? What the fuck did he do? Everyone's just doing that, right? And this counselor goes off. Goes, that's disrespectful. What the fuck do you think you're doing? I should take you out right now and throw you in that fire. And everyone was just stunned. Because we're all like 10 to, 13 years old max. And we're all just stunned. Like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Why is he going to burn our buddy? Like, he was wearing a cross on his neck. That dude snatched it off his neck, 24 karat gold, and threw it in the fire. Called him like so many weird names and then stormed out of there. We're all just sitting in disbelief. There was like, I don't know, like 8, 10 fucking counselors besides that weirdo and like the head dude, and everyone's just like, what the fuck? And nobody could put that sing along back together because they're like, Kumbaya, my lord. And you'd hear like that one kid here, my lord, my lord, my lord, my lord, Kumbaya. It was so fucked up. Never went back. Never went back. And the fucked up thing is, he was also like a counselor thing for like a youth group in our town. We had to get that fucker fired when we got back. We were like, you have no idea what happened at camp. That guy's gotta go. Because it was like a youth drop-in center to make sure people weren't smoking dope and all that shit. We had to get him fired. It was crazy. Well, yeah, exactly. You rip something off of somebody, like, it doesn't matter what it is. Like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You don't rip off anything off of anybody. And it was like a fucking 40-some-odd-year-old man to like a 12-year-old. Just, give me that shit. I'm gonna throw you in that fire. I was like, what the fuck? Crazy as shit. Crazy as shit, yep. That was a fucking crazy goddamn camp. The other camp I went to was Camp Arnaz. Also a Bible camp, but not like that. We did a lot of cool shit. I got to see some big old titties. It was sweet. That camp was fun. There's wall climbing and all that shit. We put one of their buddies in a canoe because he just wouldn't wake the fuck up. Sent him out in the middle of the water. It's awesome. So like, and it wasn't like the shallow end, like where you learn how to swim and shit. So it's not like he was going past it. So when he woke up, he just fell right out of the fucking canoe. Best shit ever. It was really funny. He didn't think so, but he lightened up after like a day. Gave him a couple cigarettes, everything was fine. It wasn't just me, so I couldn't just get in trouble. I thought it was fucking hilarious. He snored like a motherfucker, he wouldn't wake up on time, always got us in shit, losing this cool ass stuff. Because if you did everything right, you got like rewards and stuff for the camp, right? So you wanted to build up these points so you can go fucking swim in the pool on like that one time during the day where you had that free hour. So you all get to go to that cool ass pool. Everybody else will do bullshit. So you're trying to save points, and this fucker was costing us points. So tossed them in the canoe and sent them out. It was funny. Never cost us any more points. He was always the first person awake, waiting to do it to somebody else. It was a good time. Anybody got any questions they want to shoot at me? Be it gaming, work, parenting, any other. Totally up to you. My thoughts on something. I'm cool with it. Where was a DFS at Child Protective Program camp? We went to a foster camp essentially. That was the first one. They were actually both like foster kids got like granted in, and they never really checked out Lake Nunamik, which is a lake, but it's called Camp Nunamik. There's a lake just outside of Whitemouth area off the Trans-Canada Highway essentially. Yeah, nobody ever checked into that camp. I think it's still going, actually, but it's still nobody really gives a fuck about that camp because it's like overly crazily religious to the point where even religious people are like, God damn, calm down. But Camp Arnez is still going strong. It was a fun place, Camp Arnez. Camp Nunamik, not so much. I did a lot of cool shit at Camp Arnez. Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly how that rolls. And you're so far out too, and like that back in the day, nobody really gave a fuck. Like you never really got noticed after you went so far out. So like, if you left and just got the proper terms or lease agreements and or whatever you needed to get to do whatever the fuck you're doing, they pretty much never showed up. Like ever. I grew up in a town where cops showed up once a month. Maybe. Unless there was a social or something fucking major happening, then they might show up like twice. But no, and if they were there for like half an hour. So like, even one of my buddies, he always had like cars that cost like $50, never registered them, just pimped them out, did whatever the fuck he wanted to do with them. And then when they showed up, he would just park it. They were like slashing his tires and trying to like steal his shit, and he just didn't give a fuck. It's so funny. They tried to start his car one time and he had like a whole ignition switch like the fucking Batmobile. It was the best thing I've ever seen. Because he had to hit like 3 or 4 different switches in different succession. It wasn't easy either. Just to start the fucking thing. Or just to get it actually to turn on to start the fucking thing. It was the best thing I've ever seen. These cops were so pissed they start ripping shit out of his fucking out of his engine and then slashed his fucking tires. The other ones they would just straight up steal from him. They would just bring a fucking a tow truck with a flatbed on it and just steal his whole fucking vehicle. Hello. It was funny as hell, man. I did some pretty crazy shit with that guy. My foster mom hated that guy, but I fucking loved that guy. Like, I loved hanging out with him. His parents, his mom and his stepdad owned the bar in Bissett as well, so like we always had free beer. He would just go and be like, oh, I'm just going to get some cases of beer. We were like 13. First time I ever got high was that fucking guy. It was the great. We were downstairs in his basement getting stoned. His mom came down the stairs. There's a pool table and everything, and I'm peeking. First time ever, right? Peeking, and his mom comes in and I'm and he just starts lacing in her. She's, what the fuck you doing smoking dope in my house? He's like, listen here, you fat bitch, get the fuck out.
recording you.
My stream. Shut up. You're still in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
See how I went? Oh yeah, sorry. I just walked away. 'Cause he knows he's still in trouble. Not happy. Still not happy. I do want to play video games, but I don't want to use that stupid headset. Oh, I mean, not the headset. Just even the earplug things. Whatever. My skull candy ones. I don't want to get too close to this one side. There's black widows and wolf spiders. And they're Who's in my kitchen? Princess. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't open the door. Say hi. Princess. Head. Big black. Oh, I appreciate that. It's all true. Me and that dude, awesome the guy. Like, we used to do a lot of crazy shit. My foster mom hated him. That's Princess. She's a pain in the ass. Hey, Mooch, get out of the kitchen. What are you doing? You look guilty. Get your nose down. Oh, crap. No one's looking for you, Tank. Back up. Get your own sandwich. No, go away. Princess, put your nose down. What are you doing, Tank? They want to see you instead. Hi, Tank. Hi, Tank. Can I say hi? You're not saying hi at all. That's you. Who's that weird looking puppy? No, don't give puppy eyes. You're not coming outside. That's funny. I guess you missed Mr. Kitty earlier than pizza. He was sitting in my lap in the bedroom. Ouch. Oh, got my lighter. Rio, chill.
Where did I eat this supper? You already ate?
You already ate. It's almost 1 for you. That's almost for me. It's almost 10 for me. Yeah, they had Burger King. Yeah, like 6 o'clock, so. What are we having for supper? You already had. They're just doing anything right now to come out of the fucking room because they're bored. Because they don't like playing with their toys. $11:41. Calgary for me, it said 10:41 because I have 2 different times on my phone for some reason. For some reason, the top part never switched over when we got to BC. So it always says an hour ahead. Yeah, ahead. And BC's an hour behind. So you're at 11:41. I also have 10:41, and when I normally use my phone, it says 9:41. So I have 2 different times on my phone. And I think when I look at my PlayStation, I think my PlayStation actually says 12:41. Or no, 11:41. So yeah, 3 different times when I'm sitting over at my PlayStation. Just grab my charger. Kids. Anybody got any questions or things they would like to see on the channel? I don't have a community tab yet, so another 25 I'll have my community tab. Does that mean there's no deer station of any crime that happens? What? What are you talking about? Yes and no. There's still jurisdictions. Like, say you get a warrant in Alberta, or I'm in BC. Say I get a warrant in BC, right? And I want to go to Alberta and travel out of Alberta to go to the States or somewhere else. They can, if it's not Canada wide, I'm good to go. If it's only provincial, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm good. But if I get caught, say now in place that I did something and trying to leave from there, then I might be in a little bit of trouble. So like, if you watch like that border security stuff, they have U.S., they have Canada, they have I think also I want to say Cuba. I could be wrong. Anyway, if you go say like again, I do something in Alberta, I leave from BC to take a cruise or a plane out of here. They can hold you, but like if you try to board a plane, best bet do it after a certain time because then they can't get a hold of the other fucking province and you get the fuck out. I've watched a lot of shit like that. Just trust me. Anywho, um, but yeah, so if it's Canada wide, you're fucked. 100% fucked. But if it's province wide, like stupid shit that you just like skip bail or did something stupid, minor, yeah, you'd probably be okay. That's how that goes. Pretty much it, man. I got a whole bunch of useless knowledge. Like I said, I don't know it all. I could be wrong for some of it, but again, I know that at least. That is one I do know. So, like, if you ever did something in one province and it's only provincial wide, not Canada wide, you travel at 5 o'clock at night to leave the country. Because then you're allowed to still, because they can't get a hold of somebody on the other side. I would even make it later, to be honest. Fucking phone. I'm trying to do something here. For fuck's sakes. Never mind. I have to do it this way. Again. That's what I do now. They might be cracking down on it. They might be getting a little bit smarter with it, but I don't see it. If you don't really have that much to hide either, it's a little bit easier. So, like, if you're, say, like, you didn't show up in court, so you just have, like, a violation or some stupid shit, so they have a warrant out just to make sure you come in and you'd be in jail for, I don't know, like, less than a year. They're probably not even gonna fucking follow through with it. But if it's something bad, yeah, you're pretty much fucked. Especially if it's Canada wide. You're not getting out like that. Unless you have really slack fucking security enforcement at the border, which I don't know. I think they've been cracking down pretty hardcore. I haven't kind of crossed the border since I was like 15, so and I didn't even have a passport. I just went across sleeping with my actually biological dad. Came back with 2 cartons of smokes each and a tin of tobacco, and they didn't say shit. Same night, we were gone for like fucking 4 hours. It's not like that no more. Like, you can't cross the border. I bet you, like, even with me and my kid, I bet you if me and Mr. Heedful Jet there decided to go across the border to visit somebody, if he wasn't awake and didn't have a passport, we're not getting across. That's not how it rolls. Yeah, we have a Circle K. Lots. Actually, I do believe that's in when I was in Calgary. And here, I haven't seen one in Penticton, but I think in the bigger cities, yes. Um, Before I moved here, Calgary had a Circle K, and that's where I used to get my Joker energy drinks. I haven't seen those since I've moved here, and I tried to get a hold of them because those were really really good. One of them tastes like Tahitian treat, you guys call it, but when I was growing up, it was called Tahiti treat. What? Do they sip and save where you get a free drink for a whole month? Any organ, the government becoming life, everything other than heroin, you're going to have meth, coke, swings, of course, marijuana. I don't know what you're talking about too much there, Joker. I think you meant to say mad mood swings. What is sip and save? I don't know what sip and save is. Oh, yeah, well here, that's another thing is here in BC, they have legalized mushrooms. Calgary, they didn't have that. They have edibles. Anything to do with marijuana, they have. And it's pretty much all across Canada, anything that has to do with. No, I did not know about that at all. So yeah, they have that, but as we got to BC, they have like the flyer. I wish I had that still. It's probably in the car. They have mushrooms here too, so it's legal here. And then as I was moving here, it said that you were allowed to carry a little bit of more of the what they considered illicit drugs, as in like a little bit of cocaine. Need be if you're a heroin addict or crackhead, that was going to be okay to a certain extent, because then you could claim it as personal use. You wouldn't even get a slap on the wrist. Yeah, no, I never even heard of a sip and save. Never even heard of that. I most likely will be working in a winery um, next year, starting I think April. One of the head chefs at the restaurant I'm working at. Also, I'm a chef. He's a head chef. So I don't know why everyone just keeps thinking they can talk smack. But anywho, he said like, dude, I'm gonna take you with me. So he lives just outside of town, which is just closer to Kelowna. No, we don't have that. Shrooms here are fucking insane. Trust me on that. If you don't want to believe me on how much I've eaten of shrooms and how much of a connoisseur of shrooms I am, you can ask my brother Blowhole. We've done a sick amount. I've sold a sick amount. I want to kind of get some to try them to see what they got here. But at the same time, I've eaten so many that the point is like I don't even want to do them anymore. You know what I mean? Like I'm just kind of over it. But I'm kind of curious to the point where it's like, oh, good God. This could be an interesting night because there's mountains and fucking trees everywhere. It'd be a lot of fun, but it's just gonna be like, oh God. What if I happen to like them again? No. Because you guys know that golden rule, too, of eating mushrooms, right? No, there's actually two. First one is, if you feel like you're gonna puke, smile. It gets rid of that, because you start giggling. Gets rid of that. Second rule is, if you try to take them the next day, you better double up, because you're not getting nothing. Yeah, I've never had a bad trip. I've had nothing but good trips. I found a mushroom house one time that I thought was Super Mario's house in the middle of Steinbach, which is like, it's a city, and a really rich city, like in Manitoba, but, and just outside of Winnipeg, but also a very, very like Hutterite, Mennonite kind of city. So you don't go climbing on someone's house trying to find the mushroom man and Mario and Luigi. They get kind of upset with that. And they call the cops, which you think are Bowser's little bitches. So you start running. And you better remember next time you run that you have a pocket full of weed, pocket full of mushrooms, pocket full of money. And you don't like running while you're stoned. I got away. It was funny. But yeah, you gotta remember that. I've done a lot of crazy shit on mushrooms. I kind of want to try them again, but also I get kids too, and kids will freak you the fuck out on damn near anything. Like, they're so accident prone. Could you imagine me being on mushrooms and they get fucking hurt? Oh my good God. It'd be over. Start squirting blood somewhere. I'd be like, oh my God, she's dying. Giver, what's your story?
Angie, no. Angie, out. Get out. Out. So dead.
Exactly. That's the thing. It's like when you get older, you start thinking about shit like that too. My tolerance level for drugs is fucking high. I didn't do like sick drugs. Don't get me wrong. Like, I've done most of them. Never shut up. Nothing like that. Just smart. But when you get older, you got kids and shit like that. Probably not a good idea. If you can get rid of them for a weekend, fucking have at her. But I can't get rid of these fucking kids. Like, can't leave for a night. Everything will be broken. Weird. Ooh, really? Damn. Yeah, see, like, my kids know, like, they straight up know, like, this is dad's medicine. Like, they all know. Nobody ever has lied to him about it. I've always not sugarcoat shit when it comes to him. This is my medicine. People, my daughter's age now, smoke it and stuff. And I said, if you ever touch it, I'll break your fingers. She goes, well, you smoke it? I was like, as in, if you ever steal my shit, I will break your fingers. If you want to smoke one, you gotta come talk to me and mom first about anything. I'm not saying I'm gonna get you high. All I'm saying is you come talk to us because, trust me, it was just a little scratch. Oh, okay. Just too fucking fried, I get you. Heart murmur. I have like a heart thing over my chest too. Like I cannot remember the name of it. Like the muscles. When they get inflamed, they put so much pressure on my heart. I always fuck up the name of it. If my old lady was here, she'd be like, "Bah, bah, bah, bah," and you would know. Yeah, I get you. For me, like just recently, little girl, right here and right here. She accidentally I just said, "Can you guys clean up the living room?" Because that's where they kind of are playing and stuff like that. The living room is ours and mine, right? Because I have my gamer station over there. But the people that own this house, they left the trim off the fireplace over there, and it's sharp. And she's just klutzy, and she just went right in, and it went deep, and it was bleeding everywhere. And I just woke up from work, so I just squeezed it. Can I help you? The fuck is on your face, you weirdo? You look like a predator. Klingon. You're a Klingon. Look at Klingon. Look at her forehead. She looks like a Klingon. Leave my cat alone. Put him down. Put him down. He doesn't like that. Well, swinging him around probably wouldn't have made him happy. I don't even know where it was now. It sounds like somebody's in the fucking yard. You know what's really weird? I'm gonna say this right now. Okay, go.
You like my face?
Very cool. Go. Yeah, I have kids. They say it'll be fun. They say this shit all the time. Nobody ever believes me. Start with one. Start with one. Give it 7, 8, 9, 10 years before you decide to have a fucking another one. Those are bottles. God damn kids, man, I'm telling you. They know I'm streaming. Two of them know they're in trouble. Do you think that stops them? Listen. Sounds like they're in trouble, huh? let one of my dogs outside, and they're not even. Princess! Watch this. I'm gonna go for a smoke anyway. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go get them to shut up now.
Dad, was she barking?
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Of course you didn't. You guys are all being fucking stupid again. Hey! You guys think you should be goofing around right now?
Tanky!
Who's in trouble here right now?
Tanky!
Yeah, so maybe stop. All of you. Out! God, please someone kill me. Of course they won't take me. You said. Good guys die first, not the bad guys. Nothing. I'm not talking. I'm having a smoke. Can you guys calm the hell down? Because some people are still in trouble here. I don't know why the hell you guys think it's okay to still goof around. Labor Day weekend? Oh, nice. Where are you off to? National Forest. Cool. Cool, cool. Tank, don't even think about barking. Every time he comes out here, all he wants to do is bark. It's like, you don't own outside. Like, all he's doing is staring over there. It's super dark, so I can't show you. But he's just like staring. Like, who the fuck wants some? These kids put them on the leash too, and they walk the fuck away. They just go inside. Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. Told them numerous times, put the dog outside, be outside with them. Do they listen? Nope. Mr. Kitty, what are you doing? He just lays wherever he wants. Yep. There we go. You're a big old fatty. I remember when I cracked my hand open on my uncle's truck. Shitty. Your head says broken. If your name was Dave, your favorite would be right now would be Alvin. You bet your ass. Come here, stupid. In. In. I can't wait for Mom to
Your
get
wife
home.
can Charlie watch it.
What's going on?
Cat litter. Fun.
Oh my god. Aggressive dog, possibly.
No. Princess is in trouble. She was eating cat litter again. Why were you looking at me?
Get to that
Stop
fucking
it.
bed now.
Alright, well, close it to see you, and you always try to fight me with it.
What is wrong with you?
Get out of my room!
Get in there.
She managed to this time hide.
Of course you try to hide. You're so stupid at times. Like, it's not fucking you, it's him. And if it's not him, it's you. And you.
Which one?
Any one of you. Mostly you.
I know you. He called me some weird name. He called me a predator.
Ugh. People wonder why the fucking muscles over the heart are inflamed all the time. Stress through the wall. Again. One kid. Your best fucking bet. Ugh. It just almost gets painful sometimes because it seems like no matter how much you bitch and complain and tell them what's up, even talk to them, nobody wants to listen. Until shit hits the fan, then it's like, too late. Yeah, the belt. I don't need one. Those are pretty big hands. Don't get me wrong, they've been swatted. But it's... It gets tiring, man. So, I'm gonna try my stream in the morning. I get you. Try my stream in the morning. Probably gonna be like Vanguard or something. Just something quick. Do some shooting. I know my controller's being kind of shitty, but do a little bit of that. I appreciate you being here. I'm gonna be here for another couple minutes still. I'm gonna end it at 3 hours. I'm a sucker for having it at a normal time. Like, bring it on 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, you know, or 4.5, 5.5, not 2 hours, 46 minutes. It's not my thing. But I appreciate you stopping in. I really do. Stop by more often. I'm sorry, I'm kind of crabby tonight. It's... You can see it. Kind of ruined my whole night, what I had planned. But what are you gonna do? No, it's just stick drift. Stick drift. On one joystick. Most of them are all like that. What I have to do is just buy a can of that spray for your computer and just kind of crack it open and then just spray it in. So we can just spray out all the crap. But I just never got around to doing that yet. Yeah. I get you though. 100% get you. Because you see, when I'm trying to run it, man, it pulls back. So like it's like this the whole time. And you're like, oh, okay. If you watch some of my Vanguard stuff or whatever, it's kind of like pulling. I'm trying to run. It's like it's kind of hesitating, which kind of sucks because a gunfight, either I'm trying to run away from it because I have too many people there, I'm just trying to get around the corner, or I'm trying to run full tilt at them, and it's just like. Yeah, it's really shitty when that happens because you have to accommodate for the stick drift, and you also have to accommodate for the recoil, right? So as you're trying to do this and it's doing this, it's kind of like this. It's kind of a pain in the ass. So like you have to most of the time hip fire just to kind of get that shot off. It's been kind of like up and down with my stats recently because of it, but it's only a game, so who cares? It is a pain in the ass though. It really is. And I have a whole bunch of different controllers and it's always the same thing. So every once in a while you hear me like press it in or pull up the left and like blow into around it to see if it'll help for like a round or two. And it usually does for like a round, maybe 2 rounds, maybe 3 if I really push it. And then it just goes right back to it. So what I gotta do is like open it up just that little bit and then spray that shit in there and it should just get rid of all that excess dirt or whatever the fuck. Some Warzone later today. I'd be down, but my headset's fried out and I'm not sure that I'm not gonna like the other earbud things. Like I have a set of earbuds, but those ones don't connect, but the other one connects to my controller and it's got like a little voice thing here, so I don't know if it's gonna double echo through my mic. And that one's kind of really throwing me off, so yeah. Plus I haven't played Warzone in a while. And I deserve it to a lot of other people to play Warzone too. Everyone's just been like, dude, Warzone, but it's getting kiboshed right away, so I'm just gonna wait for Modern Warfare 2. I'm gonna buy that shit and then new controller and just rock that. I think I'll be okay. I played that one a few times. Actually grew up on that shit, so that and Medal of Honor and all that, that should be okay. But if you guys want to donate so I can get a new one, it's right there. Or go buy some Kraken and tell me that you guys bought some Kraken and how did it taste? Because after I think was it 5 people buy shit, I can make my own. Yeah, I'll do fine. Even if I don't, who cares? It's not like I'm being sponsored to play the game. I'm not doing tournaments. It's not like it's making me money. Like, no big deal. It's only a game. You gotta keep that in mind every time you play. It's only a game. Like, it sucks when you get sniped. Yes. It sucks when you get sniped. Stream sniping? Even worse. It's even worse when you know the fuckers are cheating. And it's like, ugh. How did he shoot me through a rock behind a building? That really sucks. So, I'm not a big fan of that. You probably won't hear me bitch too much unless I know you're cheating. Really. Like, I really don't care. Most of the time when I get sniped, it's like, oh, damn, good shot. Unless you're a fucking camper, too. Campers suck. Plunder, yeah, that happens on Plunder all the time. I used to play Plunder all the time because my friends didn't want to play just squads or whatever, right? So we used to play Plunder all the time, but you're a very little positive person? What? What does that mean? I'm a very positive person, I think, but for the most part, I can be very negative, but I think I'm pretty positive. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Little positive person? What? I know he writes faster, so. So I'm like, what are you talking about? You're very well not little. Um, People bug me about my sniping shots all the time too, but who cares? Very well positive person. Well, I appreciate that, man. I know you were just. Oh, my battery's running low on my computers. I know you were just typing faster than you know what I mean, or saying faster. Yeah, like I said, like all the time is like when you know you're getting cheated, that sucks, and you have the right to fucking vent, 100%. But when it's a game and you get sniped beautifully, damn, I shot. Doesn't matter what game it is. Fuck, I was doing so well. Where the fuck did it come from? Damn. Done. That's pretty much it. Not just fuck this and throw everything. You know how many 16 bomb games I've been on? Damn near anything? And I get shot in the back trying to beat my personal record? And then it's like every time. Can't beat this personal record on any game. I beat my personal record on a few games actually, but not Fortnite. But it doesn't matter. Like as you're trying to build up to it, and you're trying to beat your personal record, and you're so close every time on any fucking game, and you keep getting shot in the ass as you get to the tying or just a couple close. Like it's such a letdown. But again, it's like, ah, oh, fuck. Not let's break everything. Yeah, that happens to me. It I've gotten shot through that numerous. I've said that numerous times. I was behind a building, and they shot me through a rock and a building, and I died. And I'm like, how the fuck's that possible? And everyone's like, what do you mean, man? What do you mean? You just sucked at the game. You didn't slide cancel. No, no, no. That motherfucker was clearly cheating because he was like a mile away. There's no way he even fucking seen me. I would have been like an ant. And then he snipes me through shit. Not possible. I know what wall banging is, but through two concrete walls and a rock? Fuck off. Yeah. ESP cheats or X-ray cheats, there's a whole bunch of them. I've been watching. If if you're a huge Call of Duty person or Warzone person, any of them, watch that Call of Shame. You'll see some outlandish shit, and you'll be like, "Yeah, I knew those fuckers were cheating." Most of them, Team Phase members. Yeah, that's right. I'll call you out all the time. And Optic, you hired Z Laner. Canadian streamer that thinks he's so good, sucks at karaoke. His band sucks dick. And you know this guy's a fucking well-known cheater, and you bring him into your organization. That's why I would never sign with one of those fucking orgs. They'd be like, "We'll give you like $1 million right down to sign with us." I'd be like, "Nope," and I would have it everywhere that they fucking sent me that email and all that shit. And I turned them down because I don't fucking play with cheaters. Cheaters suck. You make the games horrible, and most of you streamers that do that are bullshit. Like, you're being called out. And not by me, but everybody else. Everybody else. Like, big name channels like Bad Boy Beeman, Call of Shame, all that shit. I'm not calling you. Well, I will, but it doesn't really matter because I'm like this big. Yeah. Or go find bot lobbies because they're running VPN, or go find a fucking lobby that's got like a point 0.8, point 0.7, point 0.6, and they go in there and just drop 30 and they go, what's up? You're running against people that you shouldn't even be running against. There's skill-based matchmaking for a reason, and you're jumping against little boys just so you can fucking up your stats and make yourself look good. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I would never do that. Like, I've hung with people that have lower stats on like Fortnite, and they're like, "Do you want to go My lobby? I'm like, no, let's go to my lobby. Or we can go to Cody's lobby. It's not a big deal. My Call of or Fortnite thing is like 3.4 or something like that. Cody's is like a 7. I would prefer to play on the more saltier, because then you get used to the craziness. Like, we don't always win. Mm-mm. I've only been playing Fortnite for like a year and a half, not even. And I have a pretty decent record. It's not the greatest, but I'd rather win with integrity than win by cheating. Oh, 100%. 100%. I get what you're saying. It's some of the shots there are just ridiculous, and that's why I stopped playing too. Like, I started playing Warzone, and I played Warzone daily, for months, probably about at least 6 months. I didn't leave my house after 10 o'clock at night. I played until about 2 o'clock in the morning because this one guy that I did meet, that's when he wanted to play, and that's I was cool with it. So we played every night, and then he's just like a girlfriend at times. It was like, well, why the fuck aren't you playing tonight? I was like, man, I've been playing with you for 6 months straight. I need to go and fucking hang out with my old lady, not just you. And he got bent out of shape and all this shit, and there's cheaters, and I was over it. I was just fucking over it. Like, here to play, have fun, but you guys are kind of dicks. You know what I mean? So I was kind of over it. So I stopped. And I just went for like the Halloween stuff and the Christmas stuff. Play the game right. That's funny. I get it. Yeah, exactly. He started trying to belittle me and shit like that, and he seemed like a decent dude, but he was like leeching off his parents as well. So then I had to put him on blast. Funniest thing he told me was at night when we were playing video games, every time he took off to take a piss, he would sit down to take a pee so he wouldn't wake up his parents. And I was like, what did you just say to me? You sit while you piss? And he goes, yeah. I was like, kind of a bitch. How old are you? 35. Still living with your parents. Still sitting to piss so you don't wake up. What the fuck? Like, how small is your house? You guys have like a one bedroom and or a fucking studio? Like, what the hell is going on here? No. And he tried to talk shit about me, so I just kind of put him on blast and kicked him to the curb, and I was kind of over it. Too many hackers and played way too long on that fucking game. That's how it went. Tell it how it is. Smoke. I know I'm still alive. Alrighty, Quinn. Thanks for stopping in. You have a great day. I'll probably be on in the morning. Play a little bit of Vanguard or something. Mad Max. See how that earbud thing works with my mic. It's not a marijuana cigarette. It's a cigarillo. Appreciate that. No, cigarillo. it was a joint, I'd hold it longer. Okay. I'm gonna be rolling one right away, but oh shit, I went past the 3 hours. Fuck. Well, I guess you guys are stuck with me for another 27 minutes. Ooh, the phone's gonna die. Never mind. Mr. Kitties. I quit the e-paper. What? What's an e-paper? I'll give another like 11 minutes. I'll stop it at 3:15. Oh yeah. Thing with that though is every time you have a toke, you want that after toke smoke, so you have to have another toke. That's how I quit smoking one time. I quit for like 6 months or something, 8 months maybe. And I just smoked like crazy. It was just like one joint after another, till I fell asleep. Get off work and just puff like crazy. At work, I'd be eating handfuls of sunflower seeds, dill pickle sunflower seeds, and it was just fucking. Every time I wanted to smoke, another handful of sunflower seeds. Then I get home, have some beers with everybody, play some video games, and just smoke weed until I fell asleep. I went through a shit ton of weed though. In 1 month, I think I smoked at least a pound and a half, because I was selling too, so it was pretty easy to get my hands on it. Got rid of a lot. Crantum? What's Crantum? What's Crantum? Sounds like they're in trouble, eh? Just giggling away. We might have sex tonight too. I was gonna have sex with the old lady like hardcore, and I'm not into it. I'm pissed. Just anger banger. I don't know what's Crantum. You just put it back, Crantum. I don't know what that is. Huh. I've never heard of that. I have Asian people in my house. I've never heard of that. I'm gonna have to ask her. Or actually, not her. I'm gonna have to ask her family. Give me a second. I'm gonna put this here. See if this will work again. Ow, that hurt my knee. A little joint here. Get your girlfriend. Joker. Joker, pass that over to your girlfriend. And I'll show you. You can't use this big old bud here. It's See this? Can't use that yet. Put that up to the set. Yep. Some bubble gum. There you go. I'll come smoke with you in a second. There you go. Not the straightest one, but it'll smoke beautifully. That's all that matters. Hello? Oh shit, that's 7%. And the last J, and then it fucking pieces out. It's not my fault. Yeah, my phone's gonna die at 7%, so. Well, I'm gonna call it a night as soon as this thing's done. When the phone kicks out. Oh, 5%. down to 5%. And here comes the old lady. Perfect timing. Alright, I'm gonna call it a night. Our lady just showed up. We have to have a chat. You guys have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow.